Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Don't take anything personally. Transform your life. When you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. Your feeling of anger, jealousy, and even sadness will simply disappear if you don't take them personally. It's pretty hard to do, too. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials close up 311. NASDAQ up 107. S&P's up 49. Percentage-wise, folks, you had the S&P as well as the NASDAQ close up 1.4%. Dow Industrials 1.2. Gold contract up $8.60, trading at $14.85 an ounce. Gold's in an ABC structure on the way up. Price projection $15.85. Silver up 5 cents, trading out at $16.44 an ounce. Light sweet crude can't hold price. Light sweet crude down 95 cents, $53.73 a barrel. Light sweet crude, folks, wants to go after this $50 number. Notes and bonds. This is the ever-ready bunny, folks, in a huge way. You had the 10-year up 3 ticks, 129.30. The 30-year up 28 ticks, 161.19. They both are in ABC structures on the way up. Bottom line, you talking about we hit 1.67 in the 10-year last night, folks. Right now you're at 1.71. Bottom line, what I expect you're going to see, we're going to go to the 1.31. That's the all-time low in the 10, by the way. And if you break that, zero is game, right? Pretty wild. I mean, there's no two ways about that. When you take a look at the world rates right now, where we are, I'm going to talk about the 10-year right now. So we're at 1.71. France is at 0.2 negative. Germany's at 0.5% negative. Sweden's at 0.2 negative. Switzerland's at 0.9 negative. So you can see where this baby's going, because when you still do the correlation between where we are versus where the rest of the world is, this is a high rate. You know, I don't, you know, my take is that I haven't seen anyone yet that's figured out how does negative rates work. Well, we know how they work, basically, technically and fundamentally. You give someone your money for 10 years, and you have to pay them to give them the money. Pretty wild. King Dollar up 97 ticks, trading 97.405. What has happened with King Dollar is this, folks. King Dollar rejected higher price, failed at higher price, actually. Last week, came back inside its lower range. No, it's not a lower range. Came back inside its range, and came back inside with some real volume. That is saying that what ends up happening with King Dollar is that King Dollar wants to go after the lower end of this consolidation that King Dollar has been in. By the way, we're getting there. We're talking about, it's been in this consolidation going all the way back to basically October of last year. So we'll see how this shakes out. You know, it's not deep back into this yet. Right now on the continuous contract, you're at 97.405. Well, the top of that is only about a 3/4 of a penny higher. So we'll see how that shakes out. But my take is that, yes, we're getting down there. The aspect of notes and bonds itself, meaning how high they're going, how low they're going on yield, we're going to have monster volatility, and it's going to continue to be monster volatility inside of this market. We're going to take a look at the S&P, what you have with the S&P, as well as the NDX 100, the 3 Qs, the SPY, the IWM, the small caps, B2C, even ABC structure on the way down. That's what it's looking like. We came off the highs, monster volume off the highs. You get a bounce out here today, which was 111 million shares. You're up $3.98. The SPY's at 287. This can get up to 295 in a heartbeat. No, that would be a pretty cool. That would be a really deviant dead cat bounce. You know why, folks? That 295 number would be a 0.618 retracement of the whole move. And if that's what you got, it's going to be kind of cool, particularly because what we have out here, we're on Tuesday in the market. There's no reason this can't basically run right up until Friday. And guess what? When you flip around next week, you go just the opposite way. Disney is just coming out with numbers. Disney closed right now at $141.87. That is trading at 136. So you get 5 points lower in Disney. Not the end of the world, but the bottom line is that, let's see what Disney had to say out here. So number-wise on Disney, the earnings per share, they expected $1.75. They made $1.35. So you're talking about a big number there. Revenue, also, so they missed their top line as well as their bottom line. Revenue, they're expecting $21.44 billion. They did $20.25 billion. Bottom line is that, let's see, Media Networks revenue is 6.71. The parks was 6.58. Direct-to-consumer was 3.86. What the market's going to be looking for here, too, the market's going to be looking for as to not only, you know, their film industry is doing amazing. There's no doubt about that. The market's going to be looking for ESPN. That's what they're going to be looking for. So let's take a look at this. Cable network revenue, year over year, was up 6%. Media revenue is up 9%. It's good numbers, man. Parks revenue is up 6.6. Quickly, I can't see where they're missing this thing. Broadcasting revenue was up 24%. It's somewhere in here, I can tell you that. Interesting. Direct-to-consumer international operating loss, $553 million. Yeah, we'll see. The bottom line is they didn't make their revenue or their earnings per share number, and you're down $5 at 136. But you know, 136 for Disney is not a big deal. We were trading down at 137 yesterday. So bottom line is that you still are up at high numbers when all's said and done. You know, 5 points in a market like this, folks, is not a big deal, because what does end up happening is that what you would need, is the aspect of a crush all the way down. 5 points is like a hot, like 2 seconds in this market. BYN, let's go look at Beyond Meat. I think they did the secondary out here. They pushed the secondary out. Oh, yeah, look at this thing. This thing's toast. So you get Beyond Meat. They turned around. They were at the highs at 239. Right now you're at 161. You're down $14, and this thing is probably going to go after a gap down there at 102, and right now you're at 161 as they take people to the cleaners, pushing out more paper, pocketing those numbers. Stay right there, folks. Coming right back. Dow finished up 311, NASDAQ up 107, S&P's up 45. We're coming right back.